Happy Friday to you.
And happy April 1st.
Oh, are you having a baby?
Yes.
Come on, we did that one year
Yeah, it
and
was not
freaked
funny.
our friends
And
out.
but that was the December All Saints
It was
Day.
the All Saints Day. And so Mexico has their own April Fool's Day, and it's not April 1st. It's in December. Do we know what day it is in December?
I think the 20. Well, you can't tell them because then you'll never be able to play a joke on them. It's like the 28th or something.
Yeah. So they have this, it's the All Saints Day. And on that day, I said something about Christie going to have a baby. Friends going crazy because obviously our children were older. We lived in
Wife
Mexico.
getting angry.
Getting angry. Good morning, Pat.
Good morning, Donna, and good morning, Sarah.
So we can tell you a few things that have happened. We've got our naked grandkids coming here already because we're doing our thing. Go watch your show, please. She's not wearing any clothes. And obviously we have community standards. So yeah, we can't have her on camera.
You are such a mean grandpa.
You cannot have
such a
naked
mean
children
grandpa.
on video. You cannot.
Good morning, Marie.
So yesterday, we had an interesting situation that we need to resolve today. So husband and wife, the husband, I said, whatever you do, do not talk to the developer. We will get the info for you. He says, no problem. The wife chatted with the developer. And now the developer's saying, we are not going to pay you.
Well, the developer's rep is.
The developer's rep. So this is Refugio Del Mar. It's 12-unit condo.
You did not have to name names.
I said I would name names. I have no problem with that. Refugio Del Mar, amazing development. Spectacular. You do not have to pre-construction pay or anything. Well, you do, but it goes into escrow. And the beauty is the developer does not touch escrow. So it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And the development is going to be more special, I guess. Pretty much than anything.
Boutique-y, very boutique-y.
Not more than it's Boracay, I believe, which is kind of like lifestyle.
But Boracay is oceanfront and much bigger.
It is. It is. But the quality also is much higher.
You have the day off. That is awesome. April. Oh, are you sure it wasn't just an April Fool's Day joke?
Ha ha ha. Who says they have the day off on April Fools?
Donna.
Good job.
Morning, Karina. She's my fan.
So yeah, we have an offer that I received this morning, so have to submit to that. There's so much going on, and then we also have to do the video walkthrough for Puesta del Sol today. Eve and Rob are coming in. Eva and Rob, and I believe they're late.
Yes, their flight was an hour late.
What is it about the airlines right now that makes them so absolutely incomprehensibly stupid, dumb, incompetent, expensive?
How do you really feel about all that?
Yeah, but how do you for months and months and months you say we're going to leave on this day at this time, and then when that time comes, like, we're just kidding. It's April 1st. We're going to screw you over. An hour later.
Boracay. It's actually a nice little island in the Philippines. I was at the island for 2 months. Oh, Karina, you're so funny. Ha ha ha. We're talking about the condo complex, Boracay.
In Bucerias.
In Bucerias.
It is a beautiful place. I
mean,
it really
good morning,
is.
Leanne. How are you? Did I say hi to Randy? If I did not, good morning, Randy. How are you?
Hello, hello. So what else is going on? We have so much going on. The beauty on Sunday, we have our time change.
Yes.
So we are going to be back to normal.
Yeah.
Because Mexico is just different, guys. It's like 3 or 4 weeks out.
Mm-hmm.
And it really has messed us up on our communiques with north of the border.
Yeah, it's a little confusing. And I do feel these earrings might be a little big. What do you guys think?
They look like they weigh 10 pounds. They're not terribly heavy.
No. But what do you guys think? So, still having the party tomorrow. Looking forward to it.
That's going to be awesome.
I think it'll be a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yep.
Donna, good morning.
Hello, hello. What else is going on? Like this weekend, I think we're probably going to do the beach club. I have new photos to take tomorrow. And I think tomorrow I'm going to have Gaddy do it all. I will just oversee and just make him.
But there's no way that you're going to be able to have him do it always, all the time by himself because we don't have an extra iPad for him. Unless you're buying me a new one.
No, but you can use an Android phone now. It isn't just iPad. You can use anything now.
I think he has an iPhone.
Yeah, well, there you go. You can do it on that.
We could buy a small Android phone just exclusively for.
Sure. Or buy him a memory. I don't know. Can you upgrade your? I don't think you can upgrade your memory on an Apple.
No, you
Apple
have to buy the
sucks.
memory.
Apple sucks. You always have to pay for extra memory. You have to pay for extra stuff. It's also like 2 or 3 years behind. So I mean, yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah.
And the people who buy it are brainwashed into thinking, "Oh my gosh, I've got this great thing." It's not great.
It is great. Lots of people love Apple. We are just not huge Apple fans. So that's all there is to it. We both have iPads, but we needed them for the Matterport. Now Matterport has gone where you can do Samsung. So my preference would be to go back to Samsung with the tablet next time when mine dies. And if I keep letting the granddaughters use it, it'll happen sooner than later, folks.
Grandkids.
Karina says, I know you're talking about the condo. I'm just making the comment to make myself noticed. You're such a needy young lady. They're sitting in the airport. I am assuming the Edmonton airport, or are you flying out of Calgary? I don't know which one you're flying out of. Must be Edmonton. That's a long drive for you guys, way northwest of Edmonton to drive all the way to Calgary.
Well, you did get our appointment moved to 1:00, I believe, right?
Yes. So I was able. So the walkthrough was going to be at 12:15. That way we were ready to go pick up Rob and Eva. Now they're an hour late. That gives us a little bit more time this morning.
So we'll be able to stay in Vallarta for a while, just you and me, kind of like a date night.
Or afternoon. Because it'll be in the afternoon, not in the night. Yeah. But those bottles from that guy, I want to go pick them up from him.
What bottles?
Those tequila bottles, the empty tequila bottles. That way you don't have to buy me the tequila. It's a pretty win-win situation, I think, for him.
Oh,
way cheaper.
Way cheaper.
Way cheaper.
So I think we'll get a coffee then. They have this great coffee shop at the Liverpool Mall. It's called the Liverpool Mall only because Liverpool is there. But on the main floor, kind of at the back of the mall, I guess it would be at the front, depends on which side you're at. Mm-hmm. And it's called, is it Buen Cafe or something like that?
I always forget, but they do have Buen Cafe.
They do have good coffee.
Yeah, nice and fuerte.
And it's about half price.
Eva said, the Esther in Edmonton, relax, take our time. Victor, hello. Sherry, I saw your picture today of the snow. I almost got a tear.
My mom showed me the snow in Sault Ste. Marie.
Well, then I laughed, to be honest.
And it's crazy. It's
there horrible.
Right now. It is absolutely terrible.
Horrible. And Eva, did it snow in Edmonton? Is that why your flight was delayed? Did I say hello to Julie and Shelley? If
hello,
not,
Victor.
Good morning. Good morning, all of you, this morning.
These are not guns, and they're not loaded. Pew pew. So what was I going to say? I don't even remember now.
No.
Well, Sault Ste. Marie had snow. My mom lives on the river, showed me. It's stunning. Like, it's stunningly beautiful, but it's hideously cold. I mean, it's not cold, but I don't know. It's just terrible.
You'd have to wear a coat and boots.
You have to wear a coat and boots. I hate snow.
It's very good to see your words, Victor, because obviously we can't see you. And Julie is saying nothing better than a good a good coffee, a really good coffee. Enjoy. Oh, we will. Although John doesn't know that where the guy lives is kind of in front of the Sheraton in that area. So there's a bit of travel time, but I still think we'll have a ton of time.
Oh my gosh, yes, absolutely.
And he's in a wheelchair, so that's why I'm going to him.
I'm not in a wheelchair.
You will be if you don't stop it. Now, the gentleman that has...
So how much you sell bottles for?
It depends on the bottle.
Really?
So yeah. Well, I mean, these are those Class A Azul ones. The ceramic ones.
Wow.
And then I was talking to there's someone that asked yesterday if anybody's going to Tequila. So I private messaged him and I just said, we are thinking about it. If our friends want to go, we might pop over there next week. So he needs a bunch of tequila because he takes a bunch home with him when he goes. And he says it's excellent tequila. So it might be a new tequila for me to try if we make it to Tequila next week.
Yeah, I think I'd like to.
Yeah, I knew that we had kind of sort of talked about it. It's a chilly, only a high of 7. But did it snow? And good morning, Judy Vandenberg, not John's mom, Judy, just to make sure he doesn't. Again, making myself noticed. I'm finishing my tattoo on Saturday with Phil. Oh yeah, that's a noticeable tattoo there, honey buns. I need to get a couple little tiny things done. But nothing major yet until I design what my other shoulder is going to look like, I think. So
I still am tattoo free.
I don't know why. Tattoos are fun. I like my tattoos. So on this shoulder, I think I want to get something with a bit of a tree of life and some butterflies. I think I'd like something like that.
Okay.
We haven't really talked about it much.
She's already vandalized her body enough as far as I'm concerned, but she wants to continue to vandalize it and get saggy and gross. It's fine.
Tattoos are fun. Thanks, Sherry.
Yeah, they are. They're oodles of fun.
Well, they're painful, but they look good.
And beauty has pain attached.
Yes.
It's
Do you
good
want
beauty.
us to rent a car?
Who?
No.
No.
Eva, I don't know how easy it would be to rent a car. I think it might be
you may want to while you're here though.
to have a driver. I think we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
About it. Car rentals right now are few and far between.
Our next door neighbor owns a group of taxis.
Yeah.
And he's very inexpensive.
Yeah, Karina likes tattoos just a bit. And good morning, Karen. Yeah, we'll talk about that. I don't know if renting a car is worth it for you guys. We'll see. Because our truck will fit like all of us, because it's got the cab, right? So we have room.
We have a cab?
We have room.
Her voice is changing.
Yeah.
So we have the room.
Yeah.
We can fit 4 moderately sized human beings in the back seat.
Yeah.
And skinny people.
And then
15.
we've got the whole back of the truck.
And you can't sit in the back of the truck.
I wonder if we should look at getting that little lift fixed. That had gotten stuck that day.
What lift?
To hold it. Mind you, no, I don't like it up because it blocks the back window. Mind you, do I ever use the back window? No.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
To hold
now.
To hold that thing up.
We have this thing on the. I don't even know what they're called, but they have 3 panels on the back of the pickup truck that fold and fold.
Yeah, it just covers it. It encloses the back, right? And it can be locked. I mean, it's not really.
Yeah, rain gets through.
Rain gets in, but if someone really wanted to get in, they would be able to.
And it has ruffles of plastic on the floor, so that way, if lots of rain gets in, it just kind of goes out, unless it pools.
Yeah. So in the summer months, we have to remember to use bins in the back of the truck.
Okay, so I have a matching mother-daughter tattoo, so Bill thought I should get one for him, but he won't get a matching one, so he's out of luck. Well, maybe he doesn't want a flower or something girly.
My daughters and I each got a version of a turtle as mother-daughter tattoos. So they're not the same. They're all very different, but then so are we. So mine's just a little teeny tiny one on my ankle because I wasn't quite sure about the whole tattoo thing.
Oh, was that your first tattoo?
That was my first tattoo, yeah.
Wow, with the girls.
Yeah. And look what they did.
All hell broke out.
Loose.
Whatever.
My face broke out, but that's because of those stupid masks.
I hate the masks.
You can put them in the back just like Mexicans. You are true. People do. Actually, Sherry's family, we were going to show properties and their kids wanted to ride or were willing to.
Yeah.
I don't know if they wanted to ride, but they were willing to ride in the back of the truck. So we all loaded in the truck and some sat in the back seat and some sat in the back of the truck.
I do like being in the back of a pickup truck, although I've only ever done it once. Twice? That was the second time.
Once ours and once someone else's.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about that.
Turns out if you can't walk, it's a good place to ride.
Or if your wife won't let you in the front of the truck, it's a good place.
We'll talk about that another day.
That's all the grandkids want to do when they're down there. All right, we'll make it a date.
Yeah.
Give your kids a ride. I mean, I think every child needs to have one opportunity to ride in the back of a pickup truck.
We'll
lay some blankets down so it's soft on their little tushies.
When we used to go to the lake as a child in Ontario, we would all sit in the back. The kids would all sit in the back of the pickup truck. It was a good time.
Victor says he's considering making a tattoo of his wedding ring. He's lost it twice. You know, I've actually really been seriously considering that because I'm allergic. Well, mine got stolen, but two of my wedding rings got stolen.
Crack addicted.
John bought the one I got originally when I got married, and then John bought me another one, and they've both been stolen. So I'm actually thinking of getting John's either going to buy me a really nice diamond one, or I'm going to get a tattoo. But then a tattoo on a wedding finger is so permanent. I'm not sure I'm willing to do that.
The nice thing is too, now I used to be a lot fatter and you used to be able to tell that I was married, and now it just kind of comes right off. And if I'm like washing my hair,
but that's like silver, it's adjustable. We can get it adjusted after you lose some weight.
So just get a new ring. I mean,
oh, la-di-da. I can't get a new ring, but he can.
No, you can. Just a new silver ring if that's what you want. I'm not getting you gold anymore because you just never know if a crack addicted housekeeper is going to come and steal stuff from us.
True. Good morning,
and
Cheryl and Gary.
I don't know if she was addicted to crack, but she was absolutely addicted to drugs. Which that's not fun.
She stole a very lovely pair of earrings too that John gave me.
And $1,000 in US dollars.
At least.
But
I mean, I do keep.
Now, were you more upset about the $1,000 or the red purse?
The leather purse, because I can't find another one like it. I can replace the money, but I can't find another purse like that.
See, look at that. Wow.
And I've been looking. How many years have you been married, Helen? Too many.
Yeah, we've been married.
It'll be 34 this December.
Do you know what you can do? 30. I hate this getting old crap. Like all of these years, I remember them. It's not like I was on drugs or alcohol or anything. They're gone. They're in there. It just doesn't feel like a lot of time.
Yeah.
And I remember as a kid, you know, the seconds. 2, 3, and now it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it just time goes so fast now.
You know what I was thinking about the wedding ring, the tattooed wedding ring. There is a style now that looks like embroidery.
Yeah.
And that would look cool.
Does anybody here do that embroidery yet?
I don't know.
Because it apparently is going to take a little bit of work because it's like 3D. It looks amazing what they do, the shadowing and everything. Yeah. And then what happens when your skin gets wrinkly and saggy?
On your fingers?
It happens all the time.
And my back? I could see if I was getting a tattoo on my breasts.
Or your butt. Again.
Again. That is one thing I would never do. Yes, Helen, really, 34. I know, I'm a saint. I know what you're thinking.
34 years, my goodness. Well, I was 18 when we got married. I mean, I was 16 when we started dating.
I was 20, so I will be 54. Oh my God. My birthday's in like 2 weeks and I'll be 54 years old.
My birthday's a day longer.
Later.
Yeah, later.
Or after.
I'll be 52. 52 sounds old, though. I mean, anything in the 50s, it just sounds old. 40s, you're getting there. But 50s, yeah.
Good morning, the other Helen. Oh, there's two Helens now that are watching.
Awesome.
Helen Cron and Helen Reed.
Hello, Helen. So, yeah, we were just talking about this getting old crap sucks.
I wasn't. I'm just shocked that it's 54. Yeah. 54 sounds... I remember my 50th birthday party like I planned it, my surprise birthday party.
Yeah, it really was. It seems like it was just a few weeks ago. Just wait. Embrace the 50s. Thanks, Sherry. Appreciate that. Embrace it like a cold,
embrace it like you know
corpse.
The 60s are coming.
Yeah. And
but look what you're doing for your 50s. Look at this. You're losing weight.
Yeah. Well, the reason I'm losing weight is I remember walking up the stairs at our last house and just feeling big. You know, and now I'm kind of like, There's a constant glucose monitor that you can have installed on you. In your phone, it hooks it up. It's a temporary thing. It's 9 months or 6 months or something, and it's expensive. It's like $1,000. I mean, I'm just guessing at the numbers, but it always is telling you after you eat, you see exactly what is going on in your body, and there is value in that, especially as you get older. I don't know about you guys, but when I was in my 20s, I started to gain weight, was married. And then in my 30s, I'm going to get fit. We both said, we're going to get fit.
And we hurt ourselves.
We both blew out our Achilles tendons. And so then it was like, okay, when I'm in my 40s, then I will get fit.
There's only so much fit you can actually do in 1 week.
It's very true.
You can't get it all done.
So then in my 40s, it's like, man, I'm going to get fit in my 40s. And the 40s came and went.
Yeah.
Still not fit. Now the 50s are here, and it's kind of like, you know what? I've only got like 10, 15, 20 years more.
The way you keep talking, not even that much, baby.
Okay. But
so Victor said, OMG, Katie and I were 23 and people said that we were too young when we got married. Yeah, I agree, but I disagree with that. I think that if you think you're ready and you really feel that you're ready to get married.
Well, look at the divorce rate now versus before. Before they would get married younger, grow up together, in a community.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed to work. I mean, these people die holding hands after 60, 70, 80 years of marriage. And I think we're missing out. People are like, just wait.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, all the cool people are married because they just wanted to be married. And now you're alone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's sad. It is sad.
Yep. So, you know what, Victor, I think you guys made a good decision. I think you guys are awesome together.
Yep.
I loved Katie's picture this morning on her way to the dentist. She had some fake teeth. It's April Fool's. And I don't know if it was her first dentist appointment because they just moved back up north. But so I just want to say yesterday. So when I got my haircut the other day, there was a lady sitting beside me that I hadn't seen in forever. Her and her husband. Then yesterday at the bank, there she was again. So she came up to me and she gave me the sweetest compliment in my hair. She's older than I am. And she's not totally embracing her gray. Let's just put it that way. But this last time they did a great job on the haircut, but I thought it looked fantastic, just saying, but she felt that it was a little darker than what she wanted, which is why she was trying to embrace the gray a little bit more. And she just gave me the compliment and said that, how nice it looked on me and that it was a very nice cut and style and that she might consider doing that herself. And I just thought, short hair is not for everybody. I get it. I've done both. I've done it all. I've had short hair, long hair, medium length hair.
Done it all.
I've done it all. And I love my short hair. The shorter, the better. Like I'm kind of jonesing because I know.
What does that mean?
Let me finish. I know that already by the time I go to get my next haircut, I will be frustrated because my next appointment should be Easter week and they're not open. So I have to wait the following week. And I know that I'm going to be like, oh, my hair.
What does jonesing mean?
That means you're like anxious and you're ready and you need it now. When people are jonesing for drugs, that's what happens, John.
Is that true? You guys tell me if it's true. Have you ever heard of that before? I mean, I'm kind of hip.
Not at all.
And I have never heard that. I mean, for me, it would be like keeping up with the Joneses.
No.
You got a new TV, they get a new TV.
Yeah, you're right.
They get a new vehicle, you need a new vehicle. That's jonesing.
We do need a new vehicle.
Yes, a Honda or a Toyota. 2019 or newer.
I actually like the look of the Hondas better.
Okay. So if you guys have of anybody with a Honda.
Hi, Glenda. Julie is saying yep. So I think she agrees that it Joneson is what I said it was. But that's what I'm going to take it as because you didn't follow up with anything. So I'm just going to say that, yeah, you agree with me. She's on your page, though, so you never know. But, I mean, it is keeping up with the Joneses, too, but that's not jonesing. That's Joneses.
Maybe it means you're having Jones root beer.
No. Correct. Yep, correct. We could do this all day. You know that, Julie.
We've got a 10-20 second delay, and we can say a lot in that 10-20 seconds.
But I'm just going to take it again as it's me that's right.
All right.
And we're just going to leave it at that.
All right.
So we are done. Yeah, Honda is the best.
Who said that?
Victor.
Good job, Victor.
Mind you, Victor's what, 25? So how do you know, Victor? I'm twice your age and then some.
And then some.
I've been married longer than you've been alive, Victor.
Shoot her now. Please. All right.
No, I do want a Honda. I just like the looks of them better, I think.
So we do need to
Actually, if I had my way, we'd get another Edge. But they're just a little bit harder on gas. It's a 6-cylinder versus a 4-cylinder.
Yeah.
But it's a nicer car. I really like the Edges. I really like the
We
Edges.
do need to have our granddaughters and bring them back, and there are some things we have to do in advance. So, guys,
so have a great one.
Have a fantastic
Have
weekend.
a wonderful weekend, and we will touch base with all you all next week.